The next shirt you buy on eBay or Etsy could be taxed to keep money in Arizona. Alexis Puhlick is standing by to explain how lawmakers are trying to enforce a tax for online purchases from out-of-state retailers. Alexis?
House Bill 2702 could change the online shopping experience for consumers in Arizona. As a result of a case in South Dakota against Wayfair furniture retailer, online purchases could be taxed. Consumers shopping on eBay do not pay a sales tax because those online retailers don't have a brick-and-mortar building in the state. Advocacy group Arizona Local First says that's not fair.
When laws like this are not enforced for all the businesses that sell the same types of goods, then it's bad for business in Arizona because that keeps less taxes in Arizona.
A state statute requires consumers to pay taxes on their purchased goods from sites like Etsy, but most shoppers don't know about the use tax.
You as a buyer, as a consumer, when you purchase these goods, you are supposed to, at the end of the year, make an estimated payment and pay what's called the use tax. Now, practically, let's just be honest, virtually nobody does it.
Lawmaker Ben Toma is sponsoring House Bill 2702. The bill would apply to retailers that don't have a physical presence in Arizona. Marketplaces like Amazon have warehouses in the state, but third-party sellers do not have to charge a sales tax.
There was a case, South Dakota versus Wayfair, where the state of South Dakota had passed a law essentially saying that all out-of-state sellers that do over a certain amount of business into the state, the limits that they had were 200 transactions or $100,000 worth of sales into the state, would have to pay the sales tax.
McCarthy of the Arizona Tax Research Association says the bill won't work because our state tax system is not ready to support the change.
Our biggest flaw at this point is we have what's called an independent municipal sales tax system. The cities in Arizona have their own sales tax bases. There are 93 different cities with different ways of taxing.
One goal of this bill is to even the playing field for Arizona businesses.
If you have a small retail shop and you're selling items like vacuums or record players or things like that, and you have to remit and collect sales taxes for somebody that walks into your store, but that same individual could go to an online company and buy that same product but not have to pay sales taxes, there's a very uncompetitive advantage for the small business that's trying to keep its doors open.
It's unclear if the bill will be approved. Barr says if it is not, businesses will have to continue to compete with internet giants. Alexis Puhlick, Cronkite News.